know that there is a college team in Minnesota right now that is nationally ranked? So you've got St. Cloud State that has 4 programs in the top 12, 2 of them in the top 2.
So 5 Eyewitness News sports reporter Alec Osmus went to find out what is going on in St. Cloud.
Fool, you want to move your feet a little more or not?
Any old practice doesn't make it any old season for St. Cloud State's volleyball team.
Hey, Annika, what are you doing different on the
Just ask head coach Chad Bregelman, who took over a 1 conference win program 10 years ago. Now they're in their 5th straight 20-plus win season.
It's kind of been all Huskies. We've lost a couple sets along the way, but in conference play, we've done a great job and, just kind of kept things rolling.
The Huskies are rolling all right. 19 straight wins and a number 2 national ranking. Both are program records.
Everyone's been bought in, no matter if they're on the court or off the court. Everyone's been doing a great job of knowing their role.
There's just this team culture of, like, we will win a national championship. Knock on wood. But, everyone has the same goal.
You wouldn't call senior Kenzie Foley their secret weapon. Last year, she was the National Player of the Year. This season, she's set 5 program records, and there's no jinx in her mind.
I think I've said it from the start of the season, and I'm not a person to knock on wood. I'm going to manifest good vibes and put it in the air so it happens, and I do think that St. Cloud State's capable of winning a national championship, and I think this is a team that'll do it.
The 2 hockey teams at St. Cloud State absorb much of the spotlight. They are the only Division I teams on campus. But there's another winter sport that's proven it knows how to win. National championships. 5 of them. 5 in the last 10 seasons. This year, the Huskies are the top team nationally in Division II.
Once you get a feel for it and taste of it, you want to taste it all the time. We're excited to have the team that we have. We know what we're capable of.
That team has 6 All-Americans returning. One of them is New Prague's Nick Novak. He has tasted a national championship.
I like to win, and winning's fun to me, so why not come here and win?
Different sports and different seasons, but the trophy cases at St. Cloud State might need some more room. In St. Cloud, Alec Osmus, 5 Eyewitness Sports.
All right,
for them,
Chris
looking
Long,
good.
yeah, joining us now. Good time to be a Husky, huh?
Give Alex some
My
credit.
gosh.
You couldn't tell through the story. Alec is a Husky, so he was very excited.
Oh,
very excited.
No, he was very unbiased.
No, we gave him the assignment. He didn't beg for it, but they've earned it. The volleyball team's open in the conference tournament tonight. And the hockey teams, that usually we talk about the men's hockey team, they've been in some Frozen Fours the last few years. They're ranked number 12 in the country. And the women's hockey team, they have completely turned things around. They struggled for years. They got a new coach, North Dakota, cut their women's hockey program, and their coach, Brian Adolski, moved to St. Cloud State and has kind of turned that program around. They're ranked 11th in the country right now and have been, they used to be, you pencil in a W, and they've been knocking off a lot of powerful teams. They beat the Gophers, I believe it was last year. So a lot of cool things going on up at St. Cloud State.
Good. All right, let's talk Big Prep Bowl this weekend. Friday and Saturday.
Glad to do this now because this made me start my prep a little early for the Prep Bowl. I dove into it. It's I've talked about it with you guys before. The high school tournaments are one of my favorite things I get to do.
Yeah. Do you have a certain sport that you prefer? Because you do all of them.
I shouldn't say, but if you follow me,
he's
enough,
a hockey guy.
Yeah, hockey. I know.
It's definitely hockey.
I feel like
hockey
it is
guy.
too.
It's definitely hockey.
So who made it through for the championship game this weekend? Because they start Friday, Saturday.
Friday
right?
and Saturday.
Okay.
Friday night is the Big Class Championship 6A. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's Maple Grove taking on Minnetonka. And Maple Grove, I mean, this is the Shakopee runner with a highlight here. And Shakopee is just an incredible team. They run and they run and they run and they run, but Maple Grove completely shut them down. Maple Grove, to their part, they've been number 1 all season. They're the only undefeated team at state in Class 6A. This is their 3rd Prep Bowl in 4 years. They won it back in 2022. Their head coach, Matt Lombardi, then is now the defensive coordinator at Minnetonka, who Maple Grove will be playing in the Prep Bowl. And Minnetonka, they've been a fun story. I mean, they've got one of the best athletes in the whole state at quarterback. Chris, do you want to do this segment? You're pretty familiar.
Well, we're showing Shakopee. No, this is the Anoka game, right? So the quarterback, Caleb Francois,
1,500
had like
yards
300 yards the last game, which is insane.
Here he is.
He passed like twice.
There he goes right there, running the ball. One of his 23 touchdowns.
And he's a junior.
Yep, and just a crazy athlete. This is the example where Maple Grove, I mentioned, they've been number 1 all year. This might be the example where you have the best player against the best team, which is always kind of cool.
Let me just tell you something about this whole Maple Grove situation with Minnetonka.
Here we go.
Those kids.
I wound him up.
Got a kid who played for Minnetonka. The Maple Grove has done nothing but whoop up on everybody forever. forever, and particularly the Minnetonka kids. So I know they would love nothing more than to go in there, and the fact that they've got the Maple Grove's former head coach coaching now, I think there's a lot of positive energy with the Tonka kids right
Agreed.
now.
And they led Maple Grove in the regular season finale 14-0, and nobody had scored more than 14 points on Maple Grove all year. Maple Grove came back to win 31-21. So, as dominant as we've talked about Maple Grove being, this could be a pretty tight matchup. Maple Grove's or Minnetonka's last championship back in 2004. So, as you know, the community is very excited for Friday night.
I get emotional as a parent because I look at these kids playing at US Bank Stadium and I think, oh my gosh, what an opportunity for these kids at the high school level to play on the field that the Vikings play on. I mean, I know that's not what you're here to talk about.
No, but
I just feel like win or lose, that is a pivotal moment in their lives.
And that's part of it. I mean, we talked about Maple Grove. They've been there a bunch of times, but it never gets old. But then you look at an Alexandria team, when we talk about 5A, they're going to play Elk River. Alexandria, their only championship was 50 years ago. I mean, they haven't been to the state championship in 30 years. This quarterback, Chase Thompson, he's going to be a basketball player at Clemson. I think if the Clemson football team called, he could kind of make a name for himself there as well. You see the Alexandria Elk River game here. Alexandria also has a kicker that we want to talk about, Daniel Jackson. He hits 50-yarders. He's going to be a gopher. He has the, I believe, second and third longest field goals in Minnesota high school history, and so he's somebody to watch. In Elk River, they're a kind of a perennial powerhouse. They've been here years and years and years. Here's the whole schedule. 2 defending champs, Stewartville and Minneota in 3A and 1A. Staples Motley, their first state appearance at all since 2004. They went 0-9 a couple years ago. They were worried that their program might not even exist, but they make it to the championship game in 2A. You got a rematch for the 1A championship, and then in 9-player, it's Hills Beaver Creek, which is down near the corner of South Dakota, Iowa, Minnesota, against Fertile Beltrami, which is way up near Crookston. So you've got two teams 6 hours apart playing each other.
I love watching the 9-man games. They're fun.
It's great.
Because that's what we play in my hometown, super small. It's fast. It's fun. It's this exciting time. To Meg's point, for folks that come into town and make a deal of it.
And this particular year, there's teams from all over the state. And that's part of it.
Representing.
I mean, win or lose, you played on the Vikings field.
For sure.
And you, my man, are going to be very busy the next few days. So
I will be hosting along with Joe Schmidt this weekend.
Have fun.
Thank you.
Thanks, Chris.